A year and 3 months ago. That's where I met Ovan and Shino. Sir, I felt I'd finally found a place where I belonged. But then there was the incident in the Hulgrans Cathedral. Shino fell into a coma, and Ovan disappeared. From that point forward, the only thing left to sustain me was my desire for revenge on Tri-Edge. Seeking power, I became the terror of death. But all that power was lost when Tri-Edge hit me with a data drain. Even after that, my search for power continued. Inside, I was still seething, boiling over with feelings of injustice and rage. It was then I learned of epitaph users. Players strong enough to combat the out-of-spec phenomenon known as Ida. The immense power of those players' avatars proved irresistible to me. Except, through that power, come to think of it, I met and dealt with all kinds of people since it all started. People I could only understand by dealing with them head-on. Troublemakers who were good deep down. People who had different reasons for doing things, but shared the same goals. People I could count on. And when I found out the truth, when I drew back the curtain to find Ovan orchestrating everything, it was thanks to all those people that I was able to cope. When Ovan's avatar, Korbanik, unleashed rebirth, summoning forth the anti-existence Kubia, I was able to survive because everyone was there. That's when I realized true power comes from all the people that we encounter in our life's journey. So, to make my peace with power once and for all, and to awaken him before it's too late, I've come back. Back to the world. Man, it's been forever since I last logged into the world. The desktop's just like I remember. They've stopped doing updates? Well, whatever. What I'm looking for, I'll find inside the world. Time to log in. Server failure. And they're going to shut down the service? I have to hurry. I better log into the world. Sure has been a while, hasn't it? But I don't have time to drown in nostalgia. Huh? Not good. It's more unstable than... Gotta get going. I should input the area word at the Chaos Gate. Huh? It's from Saiki.
I see you're logged in, Haseo.
Yes. I'm right in front of Makanu's Chaos Gate, Saiki.
We're in the world. No need to be so formal.
But...
Come on, for old time's sake.
Sure thing, Pi.
I trust you know where to go and what to do. Head for Delta Hidden Forbidden Dark Grotto, and ascertain the situation once you arrive.
Understood.
I'll monitor you from the real world. And just in case you weren't already aware, here's what's up. The world is currently experiencing server issues and bugs across all systems, leading to widespread instability. No one knows why. Even the admins aren't sure how to fix the instabilities at this time. If I had to venture a guess as to the cause, I'd say the servers were straining under the weight of all this illegal activity. Not the least of which is the rebirth and the emergence of Kubia. In any case, this place is careening down a path to destruction. And then there's CC Corp. They've made the decision to permanently shut down the World R2 on New Year's Eve, the last day of 2018. There's only a few days left. Rescuing him is going to be a race against time.
Don't worry. I know what's at stake.
I hope you succeed. For your sake and his.
I will. I have to make this work. This is the newest lost ground unearthed by Nab. Home Cavern. I finally found him. And here of all places. The guy who first got me into the world. Who guided me so he could save his little sister, Aina, from the Ida virus that infected her. And then he activated his avatar Corbinix's forbidden power, Rebirth. The man who reset this world. Ovan! It's been over a year since then. But Ovan, Masato Indo, still lies in a coma in the real world. I'm going to smash that ice to pieces. And wake you the hell up! Justice! Judgment! Damn it! scratch it. Am I still not strong enough? Okay, calm down. I can do this. There has to be some way to save him. Hang in there, Ovan. I'll get you out of there one way or another. I'll find a way to break you out of that ice whether you want me to or not. That's a promise. I knew it. I need to get that power back. The power to get you out of there. Huh.
Haseo! It really is you!
You're all here.
Shino sent word to us. She told us you were coming back.
Haseo! We have all been here waiting for you.
Haseo, you can't just log in and not tell anybody.
Alcade? And... Shino.
Welcome back, Haseo. We've all been waiting for you.
You didn't have to inform everyone.
Of course we did. Everybody has been really worried about you, Haseo.
Come on, Haseo. Let's go to the central square.
Yeah! Come on! When they found out you'd logged in, everyone just kind of gathered around there.
I can't believe it. Everyone came here to see me. I should say hi to all of them.
Yes! All right! Am I glad to see you, Haseo?
Yo, been a while. How you been?
You know, same old, same old. You, heard the big news, I hope. CC Corp is shutting down the world. Can you believe it? We've all had so many good times here.
Man, yeah, We wanted the adventures to just go on forever.
Whoa!
Oh, yeesh! That was a big one.
There sure have been a lot of noise bursts like that lately. I think the server's corrupted.
It's no use contacting the admins, though. We're looking into it. Gee, thanks.
Haseo, there's something I gotta ask. Those noise bursts, are they part of the reason why you came back? I mean, I'm not trying to pry or anything. It's just, if you're here on a mission, we're here to help. Like before, you know? A team. All you have to do is just say the word. It could be our way of repaying the world for all the joy it's brought us. Or something like that.
That's right! We want to help!
Syllabus. Gaspard. Adelie.
Haseo. Why?
Huh?
I know what you've been up to. Ever since last year, you've been trying your best to save him, haven't you? When you logged into the world today, it was to come and save Ovan, wasn't it? Then, why? Why?
Why what? What's gotten into her?
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why don't you feel like you can trust me? All I want is to help you, Haseo. All I want is to be there for you.
Wait, I'm sorry. Really. But just let me explain. I've been researching at Saiki's place this whole time, trying to figure out how to find Ovan. I told you, right? Pai's name in the real world is Saiki. Earlier this year, she quit her job at CC Corp and transferred to NAB, the Network Administration Bureau. So I kept bugging her until she got me a job there as well. I mentioned that too, right? Anyway, I finally discovered Ovan's location. Just this morning, in fact. So you see, I honestly didn't have time to contact you, or the others. That's all it was.
You told Shino.
Well, Shino's taking care of Ovan in the hospital, in the real world. Honestly, I didn't even want to tell her, or anyone else for that matter. Things might get really messed up again. I didn't want to put any of you guys in danger, and have you suffer for it.
Haseo. So you were trying to keep it a secret.
Oh, damn it.
You know what normal people say when they're in trouble? Oh dear, help! I'm in trouble! If you need help, you ask for it. It's common sense. In real life, online, wherever. Well, don't you agree with me, Haseo? Well?
Of course.
I look forward to helping you.
It's me! Tabby's back! You call me, and like a kitten to catnip, I appear!
Did you always talk like that?
Meow that I'm here, you needn't to worry your whiskers one little bit. Let me know when you're heading into an area. Don't you forget now.
Greetings, Master Haseo. It's been a long time. I'm pleased to see you're looking well.
Kaede. Where's Zelkova?
Off performing his inspections, I believe. Unfortunately, he did not inform me of his destination before he left. A strange choice, considering the state of the world. I don't know where he could have wandered off to.
So he's not here. Zelkova, Moon Tree's Guildmaster. I wanted to ask him about something.
I'm worried about Lord Zelkova. Master Haseo, if you happen to determine his whereabouts, would you please let me know?
Of course. Will do. should say hi to all of them.
Hey, Haseo, guess what? It's been 6 whole months since I beat the Demon Palace, the Holy Palace, and the Sage Palace. I've defended all 3 titles for over 6 months. Pretty sweet, huh? That said, the arena's already been shut down. And since the world is about to disappear for good, the player base has been steadily shrinking. It's way different from the old days when you were champion. Hey, Haseo. There's a reason why you decided to come back to the world now, right? If anything happens, you know you can count on me. After all, I am the champion. Gotta prove my worth. Let me know what I can do, no matter what it is.
Alcade. Whew. Everyone's still just the same as ever.
Haseo.
Shino.
Well?
I couldn't do it. I gave it everything I had, but I couldn't break Ovan out of that ice.
Oh. About Ovan. He may not actually want to wake up, you know?
What?
Just, maybe he doesn't want the story he created to come to an end.
I refuse to believe that. I can't. I'm going to find a way to wake Ovan back up. I swear it.
Shino! Oh, be right back.
That ice Ovan's encased in, it's clearly outside the game spec. I wonder, if I use the Epitaph's power, would that be enough to break through it?
Haseo, I am going to seal Scathe. Your avatar does not belong in this world.
A short mail. Aina is in the Hulgrans Cathedral? Guess I'd better head over there. bet I can guess what Aina wants to discuss. This won't be pleasant, but I gotta do it.
Welcome back, Haseo.
How are things?
Fine, I guess. For me. My brother's condition is worsening. He's been getting weaker and weaker over the months. The doctors say that he might only have a few days left. I know you possess a mysterious power. A power that once saved the world. So why can't you save my brother? I truly believe that if anyone was gonna save him, it would be you. I believed in you this whole time. But it's too late.
Aina.
With the other 8 phases absorbed, Scathe is far too strong for this world. He's likely to summon the anti-existence all on his own.
The power I used to have, Scathe, it's gone. I guess I should get back to Makanu.
Hello. Are you Haseo?
Huh? Looking for me?
Are you Haseo? The same Haseo who a year and 3 months ago won the Arena Triple Crown? The same Haseo who a year and 3 months ago won the PK tournament? The same Haseo who a year and 3 months ago grew Canard into a huge guild? Forgive me. I just had to be absolutely sure that it was really you. I have a favor to ask. Please, would you mind coming to this area?
Why should I? Who are you?
That man in Quahome Cavern, Ovan.
He's part of what I want to discuss. Take care.
Wait! I don't get it. How the hell does she know about Ovan? And beyond that, how does a normal PC even know about Quahome? I guess I should head to Delta Unknown Evening's Drama of Deliverance. That girl. Going alone might be risky. Let's head further in. You're open! I didn't even break a sweat.
Heroes the Third, at your service! Piercing heaven!
This is a piece of cake.
Heroes the Third, at your service! Goose Falcon! Did you see my uber secret super attack?
Here goes.
Piercing heaven!
I did it! Kite, I did it!
I'll crush you.
That was easier than I thought it'd be.
Here goes.
Piercing heaven!
Reverse dance! This is a piece of cake.
Oh, my blood is boiling now! Piercing heaven!
I didn't even break a sweat.
You're not being careful enough.
Did you see my uber secret super attack?
Huh? When did?
Piercing heaven!
I did it! Kite, I did it!
Full speed! Oh, wait, huh? Take that! Yeah!
I didn't even break a sweat.
Ended at full speed! Piercing heaven! Piercing heaven! Did you see my uber secret super attack?
Hey, watch me, Kite!
Piercing heaven! Did you see my uber secret super attack? Oh, my blood is boiling now! Piercing heaven!
That was easier than I thought it'd be. I'm gonna do my best! Yes! Go! 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 Falcon! I did it! Kite, I did it! You're not being careful enough!
Did you see my uber secret super attack?
You're open!
Piercing heaven!
This is a piece of cake.
Splendidly done. The monsters here are set to a level far higher than usual, and you just swat them aside like flies. Haseo, you truly are the one I've been waiting for.
Actually, I'm Haseo.
Huh? Oh, pardon me. I can't quite match faces to names.
It's fine, but who exactly are you?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Kusabira. I come from the Net Slum.
The Net Slum? I know the Net Slum. It's an illegal town crawling with hackers and rogue AIs.
I hope you can save my brother from a monster.
A monster?
Yes. 2 days ago, an enormous monster appeared and completely wiped out the Net Slum. The name of this monster is the Shadow Vigalta.
Vigalta? I don't know that enemy type.
It is not a part of the world's game spec. The creature is ugly, wretched, and terrible. PC, NPC, object, you name it. It simply devours anything it can put in its mouth. My brother acted as a decoy to try and protect the Net Slum, but the Vigalta captured and swallowed him. But my brother has a special security wall equipped. There should still be time before he's completely trapped. We can make it if we hurry. You've got to get my brother out of that Vigalta.
Okay. And what's your brother's name?
He's called Zelkova.
Zelkova? Moontree Zelkova? Wait, you're his little sister?
Yes. I told you that already, didn't I?
No? Whatever. At least now I know who you want me to help. And when we met back at Makanu, didn't you say you had something to tell me about Ovan? Well?
Ovan. Who's Ovan?
The man in Quahome Cavern. Those were your exact words!
Forgive me. I'm not very good at matching names with faces. Yes, Ovan. That was his name. He has rejected the outside world and sealed himself inside that ice. I understand what he's feeling. His wish is to disappear along with this world.
What?
But I know the way in which he may be saved. And I will tell you, if you help my brother. Please go to this area and rescue Zelkova. This is in your hands now.
What is with that girl? There's something not quite right about her. But even so, she does seem to know about Ovan. Maybe she even actually knows how to save him from that ice. And Zelkova's involved.
Hasael, the procedure is complete. You are no longer an epitaph user. Back to just Hasael the PC.
Whatever this is, it's big. But I don't see much choice. And I had business with him anyway. should head further in.
Oh yeah, let's go crazy! Armor break!
This is a piece of cake.
Bring it on! Armor break! Ah! Ah! Strike! Ah! Ah! Hey, isn't there anybody stronger I can fight? Well, come at me! Ghost Falcon!
This is a piece of cake.
My philosophy is to go full strength.
I didn't even break a sweat.
All right. How about now?
We're gonna have to see.
Alright, I really hope that that fixes the audio. I've been talking for, I think, nearly 30 minutes. Unable to actually convey anything.
I'm not done yet. Come on, get up, you little punk!
Remember, streaming is 80% troubleshooting.
Yeah, just about. Man, I miss having my fucking Steam bike. Like, I enjoyed this little bit where I was just rolling around, like, nailing down chim-chims, and it's just like, get back here, you little fuckers.
This is a piece of cake.
Still nothing. Weird. You'd want something to do with input. Hello. Okay, so it literally works. Try it with it plugged in. Alright. Input device. Let's see here. Whoa. That means we got something at some point. Well, that was a while ago.
What is going on?
Yeah, it's echoing.
Am I stuck in .hackland?
Hello? Hello? Well, I'm gonna assume that since this is working, that whatever you did fixed it.
You guys sound like...
We still have super echo, though. Well, that's because it was broadcasting our own voice back at us to show that the microphone was working. Okay, that's fair. Alright. Hopefully, the mic works now. I don't know if anybody is watching. This is like the third time. I'm sorry, this is so infuriating. All I want is for this strum to occur. It doesn't have to be perfect. The perfect thing is honestly just playing it during the time that we're playing it. Yeah, I mean, in a weird way, the stream doesn't matter, but it'd be nice to commemorate this with the stream. Speaking of, what's my time? How much time do I have left before the server shuts down? An hour 40. Fuck! Alright, I gotta try harder. So, going back, I definitely retract my statement about wishing that things didn't die in one hit, because if they didn't, there would be no way I would finish this. Alright. You know, I don't know if it's been put in the chat from your end, but have you messaged people asking them to tell us if the mic is working or not? I've been confirming for myself if it's working by listening to our stream. Gotcha. And I've listened to it, and it has been working since. Awesome.
You're open!
Justice! There, it's dead.
Hey, isn't there anybody stronger I can fight?
No, everyone's logged out. Jesus, fuck, this map is so huge. Which way do I go? Alright, let's see here.
You're open!
Oh boy, idiots are shooting out fireworks.
Oh, I'm not done yet. Come on, get up, you little punk!
Now I get to wonder if it's gunshots or fireworks, both of which are likely. Definitely gunshots. I mean, do you see what I'm toting around? We got the fucking Xbox guns. Oh my god. Look at them. That's some dumb shit right there.
Little punk.
Although the fact that they're green, I know that like it reminds me of Xbox, but I'm a clap back to something else here. They do remind me of I think the weapon was Stormflower, which is the like gun like knives that Ren uses in Ruby, which he definitely looks like the kind of guy that's 120% based off of somebody else. I don't think it's that way, because I haven't been prompted to go that way. It's probably this way. Okay, so I know Beast Awakening is definitely the best thing in the game, because, like, you get crazy amounts of damage, but it's literally not even necessary with how over leveled I am for everything.
You. Hey, where's that Vigalta or whatever? Hey.
Shh. It'll be here soon. It's getting closer.
What?
Yo. It's the green baby from fucking JoJo's Part 6.
It's Teddy.
Also true. Also my hat keeps
Kusabira. That's what swallowed Zelkova?
That's right.
I bet that sounded real beautiful, so. Goodell.
Okay.
Is that thing healing itself?
The internet connection is not sufficient to continue broadcasting gameplay.
Disappeared. What the hell was that monster?
Haseo.
Huh?
Maybe it'll go back to normal.
Zelkova's voice.
I hope so.
Please, go to the Netslum terminal. Use it to look up data on the Vigalta. We'll never defeat this creature without it. Please.
The voice is gone.
Please, do as my brother says. He must know something. Go to the Netslum bridge and use the terminal there. Please, Haseo. Haseo? Wait. You are Haseo, correct?
Yep, still me.
Sorry. I'm terribly bad at remembering faces. Well then, my brother's fate is in your hands.
Sass.
Man.
Weirdo.
Sounds like a retail worker.
Never mind her. What could the
Sounds like
Netslum
me at
terminal
work.
have to do with all this? Well, guess I'll just have to go there and find out.
Deflective apology. So what can I do for you?
Well, I guess there should be a full set statue ahead. Fun fact, they used to be called Gott statues as a reference to the German word for God. However, this stopped being a thing when the only god left in the world, canonically, was Fulsit, the god of law. From that point forward, it's only been referred to as a beast statue, which I'm not entirely sure why.
Well, like, there's a sort of a dichotomy between gods and beasts. Like,
I've been monitoring the situation.
like beasts are like
Be aware that
primordial
currently the
collective
Netslum
force
has
on
been
Earth, while
disconnected from
gods
the
are
other
in heaven.
towns. You need to go here next. Get deep in there. You should be able to area hack your way into the Netslum.
Got it. Thanks.
Alright, well that party was fun.
Yo, the High Seas here.
Who?
Oh, he's one of the zombies in episode G.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Alright, area hacking. Who better to take than, Kite? And, who should I take that would also be fitting to take with Kite?
I mean, the Azure Boys are always good picks.
True, but you kind of take Balmung and Orca as a set.
And they're the obvious. Well, I don't know. Like Balmung and Kite, or or Orca and Kite are a pretty good set too.
True.
Orca and Kite were like best friends. It'd be charming.
Or I could take Azure, Kite, and Shino for the virtue of hunting down the wrong guy.
Alright.
I kind of take, if you haven't noticed, I kind of take team comps based on something that reminds me of something else on the lore.
Yeah, I just think that Orca's such a cool pal. But I guess this is a different Kite, technically. He's like a Look, this is where I stop knowing
Now to
anything
go
about
in
Dot
deep
Hack.
into a
I
game.
don't know what the fuck Azure Kite actually is.
Okay, so let me go ahead and give you the rundown. Azure Kite, you'll notice if you look closely at him, which there we go. You'll notice that he looks sort of like a zombified, stitched together version of him.
Yeah,
he
I
floats
noticed that he's
around.
goddamn floating.
Yeah, he floats like a fucking wraith, and the reason for that is entirely that is exactly what he is. Aura, the goddess of the world, decided that she needed some fucking protecting in the world. So she picked up the leftover scrap data of the Azure Knights from the first 4 games and turned them into Azure Kite, Azure Balmung, Azure Orca, and that's kind of just what they do. They're kind of like white blood cells for the world and every digital space that Aura can possibly ever exist in.
So they're basically AIs.
Yes, they are entirely AIs. Just they're not the original players that played them. They're just made from the leftover character data that was quote unquote lost when CC Corp had their fire.
See, because I was thinking about like when I saw Azure, I was thinking, oh, because they're like Azure Knights.
Yeah.
But it is a reference to that, but in this case, it's more to distinguish the Azure Kite and Orca and Balmung as distinct characters.
Yes. Now, I mean, by the end of the first 4 games, they did actually obtain the Azure title, including Kite.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Fun fact, if you listen closely, Kite is still voiced by his original voice actor, Mona Marshall, in the English version, despite not having any actual lines besides mouth sounds and
Imagine being called back to do that. I mean, it's a nice attention to detail. Don't let your guard down.
I think it makes it all the more worth. It makes the world feel more real, which the world definitely feels like a real place. It feels like it belongs in this time. And what I'm referring to is in-game, when you play .hackGeo, you can view the news of the world in the canon of this game.
Oh my gosh, and like when I read the news, I spent hours reading the news when I played the first Geo.
Yeah.
Like, it was so fascinating.
And some of the news articles they put in the game, mind you, nothing has changed from, like, in those regards, from what used to exist in the original PlayStation 2 games, to this version.
But there's like embedded video.
Yeah.
That you can like full screen. There's like social media posts embedded.
And they're all surprisingly, even if they're not exact to the way things are flowing IRL in our world, they're pretty close to on point. Like,
yeah. If this was 100% accurate, though, they'd be like, the world is harming your kids, and here's why.
Yeah, basically.
But instead, it's like, but you know, the topics are still appropriate, like, you know, hikikomori, you know, otaku, you know, people staying in their homes and becoming bedridden, you know, using like the danger of the comas to kind of sensationalize everything. People are doing that with like VR already, saying it could be like harmful to your children. No comas yet, but as soon as we have that, like, you know, this fan base I'm sure is gonna go nuts with jokes about it, no matter how inappropriate they are.
Just about. You know, funny, this does remind me of, now apparently the video I'm about to reference was just a promotional advertisement. It was not an actual game. It was just something that was cooked up by fucking Dell to make people, like, think that it was gonna be a real game. But there was a there was an ad that was put out at one point for a VR of Sword Art, and
oh yeah,
yeah,
so that was just an ad,
apparently. And the thing that really made it a big deal was it was basically like fucking Red Steel for the Wii all over again. People were excited by the idea that they could get on a VR mount and pick up a couple of interfaces and swing them around like swords and have a grand old time. And I was just dead ass like to my friends. I was like, if that is an actual game, like, and I can actually play that, you bet your ass that the first thing I'm gonna do is start a guild for players from the world, because it is 100% what I think everyone in this fan base would do.
Looks like we can do it.
Yeah, like, I mean, it could have been cool too, because Sword Art can be cool as long as you guys...
I didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah. Basically...
Like, I mean, like, the actual person that made the franchise.
Reki Kawahara. Yeah. Yeah, no.
As long as Reki Kawahara is nowhere near Sword Art can be good.
Now, okay, it's funny that you would mention that. I agree. I really do not like most, if not everything, sans like a couple of very exclusive exceptions of his writing. However, what I will say is that a short while back, Dot Hack had a mobile game cross-promotion with Sword Art. And I remember the fan base went nuts on both ends, and there was an interview that was conducted between the heads of both departments, and they were like, now imagine just how much the fan base would freak out if they found out that the creators of both series were actually on good terms with one another.
Well, I mean, that's kind of ironic because they probably are.
They are. That's the thing. It's like they are definitely like actually pretty cool with each other, but they know for a fact that their fan bases just cannot stand one another.
They both are probably at least respectful to each other as businessmen.
Yeah.
Artists. But I mean, just as far as like presentation goes, which is the only thing I can comment on for the Gun Gale anime, like not the Gun Gale season, but the Pink Girl.
Looks like we can do it.
Yeah.
The one with her.
I haven't seen it yet.
I can just say as far as the presentation goes that like that's a much more realistic looking like video game. That's a more believable looking video game because I don't really think that the way Sword Art is presented makes it a believable video game.
I would be inclined to agree. I don't think it does either. Shoot, what was I getting at? Ooh, fuck. Actually knocked me down. Now, in regards to the whole Dot Hack versus Sword Art thing, some people are arguing that one is a ripoff over the other. Now,
that's kind of dumb.
It is extremely dumb. One thing I feel that I kind of have to explain here is oh hey, big boy, he's got a lot of HP. Give me a second. A literal like couple of seconds. This guy's dead. There he is. You see that? You literally can't respond during Beast Awakening. You just fucking murk anything and everything you feel like. It's just, when you do this in the arena, it is the most broken. It'd be like having level 3 X Factor.
Yeah, I remember it in the arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what I was basically trying my best to get. Also, I can't believe you defeated Huge Grooge.
Yeah.
Nobody beats Huge Grooge.
But yeah, going back, so in regards to the conversation about which came first, the chicken or the egg, specifically in the case of Dot Hack versus Sword Art, it is known that the first entries of Sword Art's existence as a light novel,
Finally, made it
if
to
I
the
remember
next
right,
level.
in a contest
Now
entry
to head
even,
for the bridge.
occurred right before the airing of .hack Sign, the very first in line, actually. So yes, technically, something of a script existed for .hack or for Sword Art before .hack. However, it did not really reach the same level of acclamation or publication till several years down the line when it was adapted to an anime.
You say so.
Whereas .hack had been in the spotlight like nearly 10 plus years, well ahead of its time.
Data updates confirmed. Abnormality in data transfer.
I definitely think that in terms of writing quality, .hack takes the cake, but I will not deny that A1 definitely nailed down the marketing presentation and at the very least blowing the budget on the first episode of Sword Art and then completely like scrapping the rest of it.
They blew the budget, but it's on wasted talent.
What do you mean,
like,
days?
Or not
Are you broken
talent.
or something?
It's budget. It's too much budget to waste
Tech
on
troubles.
so little talent.
Yeah.
Like the first fight scene
Hi.
in Sword Art isn't even good. If you
Thanks
think
to your
it's good,
area hack,
you're
connection
wrong
between
and you need to
Makanu
watch
and
it,
the Netzlum
like,
has
frame
been
by frame.
restored.
Just watch it with your eyes.
Leave that
like, watch
terminal
it with
to
your
me.
actual eyes.
I should be
You'll
able to
realize
shorten
it's
the
not good.
analysis
You don't-
duration.
You don't even need to play
No,
it in
it's
slow motion.
it's not
why
even
don't you go
it's
and
not
give them all
even
an
good. Like, but the thing is that
Them
it's
who?
good to people
Your
who
friends.
aren't really
I
paying
just spoke with
attention,
them.
to people who don't know
looks
what
like
the fuck
they'd all
good
get
is.
in
I
the
mean, it's a fine like popcorn anime if you just want to like turn your brain off and like shit your pants for a while.
And that's kind of exactly like what it
Okay, I
is.
should
So
talk to all of them.
if you everyone is here. This is Smash Ultimate, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the
But,
way, teacher
Wait,
wanted
what?
to come to the world too
Tron
when he heard
was
about your
first.
return.
Hey,
Just saying.
there's Sakisaka
But
reference.
circumstances in the real world
No
prevented it.
shit.
Like not writing him into the
His
game.
exact words were, "I'm
No, but
perplexed
seriously,
that I
though,
want
Tron-
to join
Tron
in,
came
and I'm
first.
surprised at how
And there's
disappointing
probably
I
stuff
find
earlier
it."
than that.
But don't
Like,
you worry.
The internet was a
support you
booming
for the
topic in
both
light
of us.
novels at the time that Sword Art and .hack both came out. Isekai was big. MMOs were just getting into like massive popularity. It doesn't surprise me that there were a few
Lord
of them. I mean,
Zelkova,
okay,
acting as
like
bait
I'm
to
not going to
protect the
necessarily
Netzlum.
speak from a place
cannot
of
believe
knowledge
he would do
here
something
because
so
I can't actually
reckless.
say, oh yeah, there's a whole
Even
other
concocting
MMO,
a lie about inspections.
thing that like nobody knows about from before then.
Kaede.
Because I can't say that there was, but I can
No,
say that I remember there was
I
like
understand.
Serial Experiments Lane.
Lord
as a
Zelkova
light
elected to
novel,
conceal
and
the
I
truth
remember there were just
from even the members of
so
Moon
many
Tree.
isekai,
Because he didn't
at
want to
least
expose
anime
us
at
to
the
so
time, like
great a
Inuyasha
threat.
and
Mhm.
Fushigi Yugi and Tenchi
But
Muyo.
we
Digimon was
are
one.
nothing.
So you,
It
like,
should be
you
us,
could
Yeah.
say
not him, who-
Digimon was the precursor, since we were saying earlier, and I don't know if
I'm
it was
so
caught on
worried for Master
recorded,
Haseo. I
but
implore you.
Digimon and .hack
Please
share so
find
many
Lord
elements, so
Zelkova.
it's like just
It's
to say
just-
anything's rip off of anything is dumb.
Yeah.
It's nothing's original, and unless you can fucking like debate that point to me on the
Haseo,
philosophical
I hear you're
academic
kicking butt at
front,
NAB.
like you don't
Pies
even
told me
have
all
a
about
position.
it.
Because
How's
I
things
know
with
that
you?
when I say that nothing is
In my neck
original,
of the woods,
that is
well,
only
things
one
aren't going so
philosophy
hot.
that has been refuted by others. And if you
The
can't
world's
even beat me
shutting
that
down.
far,
That means all
fuck
my
off.
contacts with girls go out the window. When the game ends, so do my chances at love.
Oof.
Well, Kun hasn't changed.
anime is
And
life.
I've got nothing good going in the real world. After GU disbanded and went their separate ways, I was the only member with nowhere to go. Pi got in at NAB, and her career took off.
Anime
And I heard
gang or
Yatta
die.
quit CC Corp and became a
Gang.
stockbroker or something. Living the good life now.
That reminds me, I haven't seen Yada here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he's off cooking up some scheme or another.
That's not wrong.
Either way, It looks like he went and left us all in the past. But you didn't come back here just to play around, did you, Haseo? I came because I want to support you, just like the rest of us here. You can count on me, on all of us. Don't try to go it alone.
Man, it's relatable. It's like when everything was said and done, I was the only one who didn't have somewhere to go.
That hits me right in the... This is a real sad gamer moment.
Yeah. It really is.
Gamers, can we rise
With
up?
the arena shut down, I felt like I'd gotten all rusty. But nope, a couple of battles and I'm sharp as ever. If you're heading to an area, let me know.
But B
okay?
is. Because they don't know any better.
Man, I haven't hung out in the net slum in ages.
Yeah, it's where you just hang out.
I doubt
you
the
know,
locals are the kind who need a
casually.
lot of extra support.
Smiley face.
Yeah, don't you smiley at me.
Regular player in this thing that's like this fate of the world. Kill myself face.
Just
Just
look around,
blast
Haseo.
my ass, man.
Everyone's come out in full force to help you. Just like with Ovan and the Twilight Brigade.
Yeah. Except for Midori. Fucking dot hack cell.
I don't know anything about that.
Haseo!
She makes a brief cameo appearance
Bo.
in an episode
How
of
have you
Roots.
And,
where
how's Saku?
she's offering information to Seo about Tri-Edge. But only if he can successfully kill her. Which he fails
I
to
didn't even know that
finish.
was like a
Oh,
lore character.
she hasn't
Yeah,
really been
she's got a
around
very
much
minor
lately.
role in Roots, but she has an entire, like, fucking light novel dedicated to her.
I see.
Because why
Bo's
not?
sister, Saku, is an alternate personality living inside of Bo. That was created
I
to
don't know.
protect
I don't even remember that
If
character.
she's really nowhere to be found,
Fuck me.
then I guess that means Bo must be doing okay in real life.
Haseo, the reason why you came back to the world is because of Aina's brother Ovan, right? Don't worry, Haseo. I understand. You feel the same way about him that I feel about Saku. Be sure to let me know if there's anything I can do to help, okay? And if Saku were here right now, well, I'm pretty sure she'd say the same thing.
Oh, okay. Gun Spawner's just
Thanks,
off
Bo.
doing his own stream. Mm-hmm. I get
Now,
it.
hold on, just 1 minute.
I don't get it.
Yeah, thought I was gone for good, didn't ya?
Oh, well that took 2
But
seconds.
don't breathe that big old
No.
sigh of relief just yet.
Gun Spawner, if you're
I'm
somehow
not about
hearing
to let you
this,
steal Master Ran
I
out from
don't
under
give a
me
shit if you do your own
again.
stream, man.
Is
Everyone's
that
streaming right
you,
now.
Saku?
Duh! Who else did you think it would be, dummy?
See, their like little head thing flipped. Nice attention to detail there.
That said,
See,
I'll give
like,
Bo the
okay, one of the
benefit
things
the
I
doubt.
love about Dot Hack, and part of the reason I'm so attentive to minute changes in anything that I feel I can get really
if he
interested
really
in.
wants to help you, I won't get in the
They're
way.
extremely attentive to
But
all the
put him in any
minute
kind of
details
danger,
in,
and I'll
in
make sure you
every
regret it,
era
bucko.
of the world.
And don't get too close to
Especially
my
with
Master
how
Ran
how
either.
much cross era there is. So that's definitely something I
Was-
really appreciate
Was
out
that
of this
Saku
series.
just now?
Yeah, well, the lore
Oh,
is super
thank
good.
goodness. I thought maybe
It's like
I'd
they
never
don't
see her
like with
again.
the one glaring
What a relief.
exception being Natsume, which I don't know if that entire conversation was caught on mic earlier, but that's like the only time that there's ever been such a huge contradiction to the actual plot.
Oh, hey. The High C subscribed. What a nice
Entrance.
dude.
So you came.
To you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I know.
No, he didn't.
Huh?
I'm just...
It is you,
For the
Haseo.
people
It is
who are
you
watching
who
this
has
on
finally
Homo's channel,
come.
I'm just like... Oh yeah, the stream's going great
How
for me.
long have I waited for this moment? Back to the world. Back to me. At last. Haseo, you came back.
Oh my god.
He is definitely
I
the
guess you
big
could
gay.
put it that way.
Haseo,
Gay's here.
you are my master,
Oh my.
and I am your sword. The sword does as its master commands. Should you need me, I will fight for you.
Sir, the only sword I need is the Bible.
Did I? I didn't talk to everyone, because otherwise it would let me proceed. What do you want from me? Equipment shop? No, I don't need any. Okay, all right, let's move on then.
I should go talk to everyone.
There's no one left. I talked to everyone. Literally everyone. Do I need to talk to someone twice?
Shit, maybe.
Okay. Syllabus, Gaspard, okay. Oh, Adelie. God, just fucking
Haseo,
hiding in the
don't you
darkness. How
give
the
up
fuck am
until
I supposed
Ovan
to
is
see
safe.
you?
I've got your back. Haseo.
Oh, you came too, Aina?
Yes. I spoke with Pai since last time. I heard from her about how you had lost your powers.
What's up?
Oh, just hella tweets from Getcha. He's just
How you took a
he's just
job at
pouring it
NAB to
out.
try to save my brother. And that you finally found him. She told me he doesn't want to go back to the real world. And that, in all likelihood, Ovan will probably never regain consciousness again.
So this is really fucked up because in
Haseo,
series,
is
CC
that why
Corp
you didn't
also
say anything
blamed
about
the
it to
entire
me?
Ida
You
incident
wanted to protect me from
and
the pain of knowing my
the
brother would
near
never come
second
back.
coming of Pluto's kiss on Ovan's player while he's in a fucking
I know.
coma.
Yeah.
Listen, don't worry about all that.
Like,
the only thing that should be on your
If
mind
it's
is what
maybe
you're
it's
going to
his,
say
it's
to
like his
Ovan when he
account's
finally
fault,
wakes
but
up.
it's like blaming
because he
him
will.
for like what a hacker does to his accounts. Like it's like it'd be like if you fucking.
I am going to bring him back.
It'd be like if
You have my word
if
on
someone
that.
got on my
Okay?
account on RuneScape and
Haseo,
like doxed some
please,
like kid's
save my
parents,
brother.
and then they blamed me. Which is I tried
guess
to
I've
come up
talked
with
with
what
everyone.
would
How
be
the
the
I should
most
get back to
realistic
the breed.
scenario for what could happen on RuneScape. Because that's where I actually remember getting my account hacked and have it being used in a phishing scam.
oof.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, Haseo. The data analysis just finished.
Yay, it didn't take hours.
It went a lot faster than expected, thanks to you.
To me?
Yes, all of the groundwork you laid at NAB really helped to shorten the length of the analysis. Now then, let me get down to business and explain the results. Do you remember what I told you earlier? Right now, the world is in a severely unstable condition. The Vigalta you encountered is a byproduct of the instability produced when the world lost autonomous control. It will continue its struggle against a perishing world for as long as it lives.
Then I'll put an end to that. Tell me what I need to do to defeat it.
Here, use this, Haseo.
What's this?
The program that will stop the destruction of the world.
Where did you get this?
It's something else you helped with. It was your research at NAB that enabled the program's development. Monsters born from anomalies in the world can be weakened if the anomalies receive a correction, however slight.
Got it. So I just need to use this, right?
Wait a moment. I'll calculate the Vigalta's location for you. There's something I need to tell you. This world's data is starting to decay at an accelerated pace. At this rate, it appears highly likely that the World R2 will be destroyed much faster than was originally anticipated.
I see.
Shit.
There's not much time. I have to hurry.
Man, I feel that,
I
Haseo.
need to head over to Sigma, Sacred Ruined Abandoned Isle, right away.
Fucking Mad Dash, let's go.
I have to defeat this. Will be tough. I should.
This? Tough? You're joking, right? Alright, I guess I can take my, my Epitaph friends. Alright.
So the world is like aware that it's dying? Is that what's going on?
Technically, yeah. If by the world you mean the sentient bits.
I mean, yeah, I suppose.
You.
I've been waiting for you, Haseo. You're heading into battle once more?
Actually, I'm Haseo.
Uh-huh.